Was it a penalty?
I never thought my standard grade physics would come in so handy.
Biomechanics?
Biomechanics, mate. That's what it is. Now, the first element of it, it felt like the elbow was a check, didn't it? It looked like we're checking for the elbow, and then you see the handball, hands up. You think, I don't think it was a penalty. I don't think it was a penalty because I go with the rules that I think of the way they were engaging, the hands up. And do you know the one thing as well, the kind of smoking gun, I said the Zapruder film or the photo that was Almy photo from yesterday, I actually don't think that's definitive. I know it looks that way,
right?
But I think there's an element that the hand's there and the ball comes next to the hand. I just think it's a bit of smoke mirrors, you could say, or it just, for me, I think it hits more head than hand. I think your hand just happens to be there. And this is all heightened by the fact of when it happened, who it happened for, and the implications that come with it as well. But for me, it wasn't a penalty.
So you're saying that you can't say with 100% certainty that it hit his hand at all?
Yeah, I think there's still an element of that. I know it looks.
See, I think it's hit his hand. I think the rule books. I mean, I don't think the rules handball are great, right? So I actually think in real life it shouldn't be a penalty kick.
Yep.
But in terms of the rules, it's a penalty kick. His hand is above his shoulder, which makes it an unnatural. People say this unnatural. It's not a silhouette. It's unnatural. You don't want to be there. You're not meant to do the Captain Birdseye salute up there.
Yeah.
So his hand's above his head. He's headed it and handed it at the same time, I think.
Okay.
But it's definitely caught his hand. Listen, didn't gain any advantage. So that's what I'm saying. The rule isn't great. But the rule book is, did it hit his hand? And the problem I've got with the VAR thing, the pitches aren't great, right? But I think you can see that it hit his hand. Therefore, it becomes a penalty kick, doesn't it?
Have you tested out can you hit the hand? Have you used
any? Is it that back garden? I thought it was at Fir Park. I was at the Fir Park car park trying it. Aye. See how far it would go with the mechanic. But listen, what my problem is that I think VAR should be used to end the debate, not start a new one. Yeah. If something has a flashpoint in a game and VAR can be used to say, right, you know what, this is a kind of, people are debating this, here's the definitive answer because of the video footage shows this, therefore end of debate. But unfortunately, ones like this that are so subjective that if VAR creates a new debate, we'll get a problem. So I can understand why it's the big debate. But for me, penalty kick.